I'm gonna roll down the curtain here soon. The recording, I don't know how it's gonna be interesting at all, this video actually, but the recording is gonna be very primitive and no wireless microphones or anything like that, because it doesn't work in this cold, of course. So that's how I'm gonna navigate this little section here. There's no way around it, unfortunately, but it shouldn't be too difficult. Hello there guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Survival Russia, 7th of January. Today we're gonna head out into the forest a little bit on a skiing trip. Simply just to scout for some moose and stuff like this, you know. Today we're not gonna take the snowmobile, it's a little bit too cold. It's like minus 28, 29 or something. Let's take a look at the thermometer. But you guys who know this styrofoam sound, you know what time it is. You can see we have minus 24 on the thermometer. The sun's been shining and so on, so it's a few degrees colder. The weather map says that it's minus 20, that the air temperature here is minus 29. So let's say it's minus 29. It's gonna get colder yet, actually, but it's dry. We don't have that much vapor running out of the mouth, but it is this time of year. It's of course throwing boiling water into the air time of year, right? Woo! Hey! Alright guys, so we are just inside the forest here. We have the road out there, and I'm gonna roll down the curtain here soon. The recording, I don't know how it's gonna be interesting at all, this video actually, but the recording is gonna be very primitive and no wireless microphones or anything like that, because it doesn't work in this cold, of course. But basically we are out simply just to see what we can see. It's the sun's going down in not too long. So as I said, we are here to see if we can track some animals, to see if we have some moose activity in the area here. Minus 29. It's already cold. Yes, I am using gloves, but you can see. What time is it? 2:30. My hands are already wrinkling. So yeah, I'll catch you later, guys. I'll get the curtain here down a little bit. We're a little bit further in, but not much. What do we have here? Moose. These are very new tracks. They cannot be, okay, they could be anything from a few hours to yesterday or something, because there's no wind, but they look pretty sharp and outlined. I'll have to study them a little bit more. That is not a small moose by any standards. I of course didn't bring any firearm, I'm just on a recon. I found some new moose tracks, or some other moose tracks. These are old. You see they're full of snow. And there we have some newer ones. So what I think we're gonna do is that we're gonna make a loop around here, up through the old campsite, because I also see moose tracks up there. And then we're gonna land out in our own snowmobile tracks, which is gonna be awesome, because then we can make the loop home. As I said, I have a little bit of a survival kit on my person and in this guy here, but many of you guys have of course been asking about the skis here and so on. And many of you already know them, so I'm gonna do it really fast. These are like what I call Siberian hunter skis, because they're developed by Siberian natives. These are of course modernized into like a Russian variant. You can say these are made of wood. In the old days, they looked like a snowboard actually, a little bit like a narrow snowboard, and they were made from a bone or wooden frame, and just with fur strapped out between the frame. The fur here, of course, prevents the skis from sliding back. And we have these open bindings here, where we can just slide in and out of, which is extremely useful when you are going uphill and you are falling, or you have to step over an object or obstacle or something like this. You just step out of the ski, right? Just step out of the ski, kick the ski forward, and get back into the binding. This, however, makes these skis here slow. But what's awesome about these skis compared to snowshoes, which I of course have and have tried and all this good stuff, is that once you establish the track or trail, everything goes much faster. So see you a little bit later, guys. While we are walking here, a little bit of a survival talk, survival stuff. Before we look at the kit, we'll do that soon because the light is disappearing. But for example, today I made a mistake. It happens, we all make mistakes. I forgot my phone. I do have my compass, of course, but I forgot my phone, and the phone is important in the sense that I can use it as a navigational device, right? So that limits me a little bit, but I'm limited, you can say, to stay in the area where I know things, where I can find my way, so to speak. So that's one thing. We should not get too overexcited. If we realize that we don't have the proper equipment, especially in the winter. And now I don't have the proper equipment to go off the beaten track or out of my known area. You can see, get in there. You can be turned around really quickly. And I'm just out scouting, as many of you guys know me. Right? What do I have today with me? I have no backpack or anything. It's a little bit weird, right? But that's how it is sometimes. I don't even have my snow shovel. Here we have moose track again. Let's see, but it looks like it's heading in that direction. There's old tracks. Or is it heading towards me? Yeah, it's actually it's going towards me. Or it was heading towards me, you can say, or towards us. Now it's visible. A good thing is I cannot see any wolf tracks. No wolves tracking it. And no bears out of hibernation either. Maybe I said that a little bit too early, or what, with the wolves. What the hell is that? That's difficult to see. That's interesting actually. That definitely could be a wolf. That is definitely not a wolf. That is a snowshoe here traveling in that direction. This guy, I don't know what it is. Interesting. It definitely looks like something with long legs. Because it's a little bit heavy because it's plummeting through the snow. Could be lynx for that matter. We have some really big lynx here. Up to 40 kilos. That's like something like 85 pounds or something. They're big guys. Alright guys. So sun's going down. What time is it now? It's 3:30, a little bit more than an hour we've been here. And we're a little bit at the furthest point, so to speak. And we're not super far. We're like 2 kilometers or something from the homestead, right? So that's why my kit is not huge today. So what have I opted for? For the very, very minimal survival kit or getting me home kit. No food, no backpack, no nothing. I only have my skis, my clothing, have my knife here, because I don't have any firearm with me. So yeah, if something, I have quick access to a knife here. Better than nothing. And I have this little pouch here, and in this little pouch I have not one, but 2 headlamps. They're most likely pretty cold by now. Down here I have a ferro rod. Just a second. We have this guy here. It's a ferro rod with magnesium. If you know how to use the magnesium, it's actually pretty awesome. And of course, what I forgot to show you here is our little compass. And it's working, of course, because it's a Suunto compass. But that's basically it. What I have been focusing on is simply just light to get me home, and a compass in case of anything, and 2 headlamps that are freshly charged. So I should be able to get by with that. But now I don't have my phone. If I had my phone, I could head straight through there. Now we have to go down there and up and up and up, and then find our snowmobile track. I could try to find my track there. It is most likely possible. But this is one of these situations where we should not do something like that. Or I should definitely not do something like that. It's stupid. And yeah, as I said, I found lots of moose track actually. So there's moose activity in this area. But what I'm doing today here, of course, without firearm or anything, I'm of course out simply just to see what's going on. Do we have just one moose track, which is from today or a few days old and through the area, and that's it? Or what? I can see many moose tracks. So that's a little bit nice. So there should be some possibilities. But that of course also means I will have to spend some time in the woods. So let's see about that. Alright guys, so from here on there's no way around getting through the forest here, but I know up there if I can catch like a section of long saplings, young saplings, and keep them on my left side, then eventually I'll run into some pines, and then we're close to the camp. So that's how I'm gonna navigate this little section here. There's no way around it, unfortunately, but it shouldn't be too difficult. You see, we have saplings there. So if I just travel the edge of this sapling line, I shall head up and find the pines, and then we should be able to find the camp, and then we'll definitely be able to find the snowshoe tracks. No, the snowmobile tracks, and then get out of here. We have the saplings out there, and hey, we have the first few pines. And I know we have the camp somewhere up there. That's pretty awesome. Camp, awesome. Snowmobile track, also awesome. Alright guys, so we made it out of the woods before it got too dark. Excuse me if my hands are steaming on the lens and all that good stuff. But yeah, we made it because we stuck to the plan and didn't divert it from the plan. Now that we found out that we had one navigation device less than planned. So guys, please check the links in the description. Please consider supporting the channel and all that good stuff. And until next time, get out and train, get it done, do something awesome.